Grazie. Arrivederci.
So Bologna has a nickname. It's called la dotta, la grassa, e la rossa. In English, it means the learned, the red, and the fat. The academic life in America is a lot more structured, and in Italy, everything's pretty much your own pace.
It's very different from America because you don't have your homework assignments, you don't have your papers as you go. You're compensated because you need to be reading and working harder because it is another language.
Bologna actually has one of the oldest universities in the Western world. You have the best professors, top of their fields, all coming to the University of Bologna to teach. BCSP helped me take advantage of this experience by giving me every opportunity to be a part of their program and every opportunity to be independent of their program.
The first 2 weeks, we had lots of meetings about housing and about what to expect and how to get a phone plan and what to do about food and all that kind of stuff. So they really gave us the introduction to the Bologna, introduction to life as a student here.
It's one of the gastronomic capitals of Italy. It has so many individual but special regional foods that, have a lot of fat in it, where it gets its name, la grassa.
The BCSP program organized different trips for us to help us understand the culture and just really immerse ourselves in not only Bologna but Italy in general. We did an amazing 2-day trip to Tuscany, and we were able to stay in a monastery, as well as going to pasta making to see how the Italians use their old traditions to make their amazing fresh homemade pasta, and little trips around just Bologna in general to really understand the city and the history and the culture of Bologna.
And then you have the red. You come to the city and you see a city full of red rooftops.
There are 100,000 students at the university. It's not hard to find people who are studying the same exact thing as you and who have the same interests as you. I live with 2 boys from the south of Italy and 1 girl from the north, and I'd say overall it's been a really great experience because they welcomed me so much into their lives, and they invited me out all the time to go hang out with them and their friends. I met their whole family of friends. We eat dinner sometimes together. They'd make me pasta and make me crepes, or with my homework they'll proofread my essays and stuff like that.
I live in a household with 8 people where we only speak Italian. I would say in the past 6 months my Italian went from a pretty good conversational Italian to a level of Italian where I'm using, without thinking, complex tenses, complex forms, idiomatic phrases that I would have never have thought I could use with such second nature.
Quindi facciamo prosciutto e funghi, prosciutto e rucola e una salsiccia piccante, chiamo adesso, ok? Salve, buongiorno, vorrei ordinare 3 pizze da asporto, una cruda e rucola.
Your classes being all in Italian definitely helps. So you take notes in Italian all the time, so you're always writing it, you're always listening to it, and you have to speak it. Because Bologna also doesn't have a lot of English speakers like, for example, Rome or Florence.
At this point, it doesn't sound like this totally different language to me. It's become instilled in my brain, which is an amazing accomplishment and something that I believe you could never accomplish in America at a university, because you're just surrounded by it here and you're taking it in 24 hours a day.
I think that the study abroad experience has made me more who I am. And I really think this was possible because of the independence I was afforded, the interaction with other cultures.
Your horizons are expanded in the way you believe in yourself and what you can accomplish coming here, and how you can adapt and thrive in a different environment. And now I feel so much more confident and aware of all the things I can accomplish in my life.